one's off. He's 0 for 3 now. 20 feet out. Good.
It's a wrap. If we ain't gon' get it bustin', we ain't flash on nothing. If you're tryna stand on it, gotta put that on something. I ain't been too passionate, but when I ride the Rari, I ain't never gon' fast it. When my decided she don't like when I go fasting. Motor in the hood sound just like a dragon. And I put that on my mama. I ain't gon' raise a son. He ain't gon' have to pick up. He ain't gon' have to. He know his daddy had a platinum run. I like my family. Too concentrated. I'm holding down my family. I told him promise I made it. My little bro took my chain. He said look amazing. My grandma told me I look like I wanted vague. Too passionate. Remember days we wasn't having. Hey. And now we slide. Got some in this.
Soul in it. Got it out the mud, I promise it's a cold feeling. This ain't overnight, I woke up with no ceiling. I made a vision come to life, I'm cold in it. 720 years, I'm door living. But I still gotta do some soul healing. Only at the top, everybody can't go with them. You can't even tap if you stop in the momentum.
We're live at the FedEx Forum here in downtown Memphis, Tennessee, as the Grizzlies try to defend their home court. I'd like to welcome you to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, and we've got Steve Smith and Greg Anthony at the table with me. And the fourth member of our crew, David Aldridge, our sideline reporter. Here's Jackson. The shake. Shakes him. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Vanderbilt with the screen. Back to James. The Lakers moving the ball around. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now, here's Bane. Count that bucket.
Beautiful touch from Desmond Bane. So good from the mid-range.
James wide open. No good from outside. And here's Brooks. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant with it. Picked up by Davis. And Jackson gets it to... go. Jackson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Love the execution. Ja Morant is big time at breaking down the defense in these sets.
Pass to Vanderbilt. It's hauled in by Adams.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
And you know, for proof of what Morant's done for the Memphis franchise, look at the offensive numbers. Grizzlies have made huge steps forward every year.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Loads it up for Davis.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Out to Brooks. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Greg, the improvement since Morant arrived has been very steady.
And the Grizzlies went from the 20th rated offense in his rookie season to number 16 in his second year, and then all the way up to number 5 last season. Ja has turned him into a powerhouse.
Here's Jackson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Jackson's got 6.
A player who's aware of everything around him. Brooks sees the man break open and hits him.
Pass to Davis. That one doesn't go. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Darvin Ham. David, what do you have to say?
Well, Kevin, look, he thinks their long-range shooting can make all the difference, not taking anything away from the defense they're going up against. And he did say he'd be surprised if his guys didn't shoot a high percentage from outside. Pretty confident coach, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. .149 left in the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
James looking it over. Pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. High post shot. Los Angeles with another miss.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And something that gets overlooked is how good of a passer Steven Adams is.
You're totally right, G.A. He's gotten much better with his vision. Knows how to find cutters and open guys out of the high post. Plus, he's skilled at throwing those full-court touchdown passes.
Now, Bane. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Hands it from downtown.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
And so here's Memphis. After LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Morant right side. Into the lane. And Morant throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Pass to Schroeder. Beasley outside. Will it go? James misses. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. From deep three-point range. And no good on the last second attempt this time.
With long arms and great footwork, Ja Morant is a constant threat to your shot.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, the Grizzlies enjoying a nice lead here.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
First team foul.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Outside, Bane. Outside for Jackson. A three ball. And it's the rebound. Shoots over Hachimura. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Jackson's got 10 points in the game.
There is the flexibility of Jaren at the offensive end. He can post, he can put it on the floor, or he can just catch and fire.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Imagine Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And Steve, for a lot of reasons, last year.
Every time you wear that dress, you with my head, those bright lights shining on you standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession, those bright lights. Love the way they make you shine.
My 8x12's considered. I don't have any morals on my jury's thoughtful. 644 on sports cool, Burberry waterproof. Boss moves, workers fertilize along with lawyers like Cochran. Running your break the box spring. Dot of Fox paint, cameos with cameo. The ladies just feel like new edition Candy Girl, minus the wet Jerry curl. The black Led Zeppelin. Sled go from 0 to 60 in less than 6 seconds. Was destined. Flicking out the Hummer, taking numbers. This is we play the oven. Baby mothers, maybe others. Wait a black Mercedes bumper. This length, slum like.
I'm an art exhibit. Crash the boat, that's just a part of living. My soul descends from the heavens, and I'm pretty sure I've been here before, cause I can feel it. When the wolf screams, my eyes turn black and I can't feel. Spin the wheel, skip, quick like a. There's only so much that I could deal with. You'll have to learn Braille. I don't know about no. I'm talking to the pilot about the tailwind. Look at this brand I built, hand and will. I should've played the point guard at Vanderbilt. Standing still, just hand me the. Drive the white van in Amityville. When I hopped out, they like it can't be real. Well, ancient astronaut theory speak clearly about my origin. And I ain't talking about Oregon. I'm about to go on tour again, so buy your tickets and fly your. Fry the chicken, play me 5 feet, a wise decision.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasahin.
Gandang umaga, haring araw, tulala sa kaning bahaw. Pangamoy na nabusog sa lumalapang alingasaw ng kalyet kairitang. Haliyang ininit lang, tiis lang anak sa parang minumog na sinigang. Pasok sa paaralan, ganun pa din pag-uwi. Akilang taga-hiwalay ng dekolor sa puti. seryoso na nagturo sa'king paano humingang malalim. Lumaki na gutom lamang ang di kayang kalabanin. Mababad man sa gawaing bahay, laging nangunguna. Pag nakahawak ng pluma ay nag-iibang anyuan. Ni mo'y sinani, balibuda, Shiba Garuda, Kristo Medusa. Dami ng duda, dumami din lang mga balahibo na mas pinatayo pa. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming bibihira. Kung dalawin ang grasya at sariwang hangin, sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silid, mikropo na lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madinig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing.
Noo pa ding nakayuko, sa loop man ay madalas mapuno. Sa kabila ng nagbabalak, kapulahin ang apoy sa pasan na sulo. Parang kada buwan nakikipagbunot. Yun pa man ay siniguradong makalaglag tako, rekada bagong pakulo. Napapakapit ko, lahat ng aking kuko, nakabaon ng malalim para lang hukayin ng mga diamante sa aking bungo. Ang dami nating gusto, na di magawa pagkat ayaw nating matukso. Mga bagay na di mo na pwedeng gawin kapag ka dumating na ang ating sundo. Pagkagaling sa eskwela, rekta palit kamiseta. Takos sa pagkakatenga, sa parisukat kong planeta. Sa dinami-dami ng mabenta, sa kabila ang tenga, di na malabong sulatan ko lang ang tanging magtunog reseta. Ang daming maiingay dun sa aming mga sigurang mistulang hindi pa kumakain. Sa dami ng bukang bibig, kung nakulong lang sa silid, mikropo na lang pala ang kailangan upang ako'y madinig.
Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at tumihingang malalim. Matihilaw ang kanin to pag saan nagsasaing. Ang daming maiingay dun sa amin. Okay, tagal ko na nag-iikot para hanapin kung sinong sumusulat at
It's a Western Conference battle at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis as the Grizzlies look to work the home court advantage. The excitement of the NBA is on the way. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me at the table, Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we've also got Hall of Famer David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
And this is part of Morant's role. As a guard, he's responsible for finding the open man.
And there's the foul. That's on Steven Adams. That is his first foul of the game. Outside Westbrook. Nobody near Leonard. And Greg, you were talking about this. What do you appreciate about this matchup? The team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be the top pick.
Free throw good, Bane. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Leonard with the steal. Fast break, here they come. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Memphis. Morant scanning the floor. Back to Jackson. It's stolen by Morris. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And George gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Morant. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Adams. Puts the move on. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Tyronn Lue for just a minute. He talked to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Okay, David, thanks. Morant with it. Leonard picks him up. No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Memphis leading by 9.
And since 1999, the Clippers and the Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA team to split a venue, but that's going to change soon. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Now Morant. Paul George missing from long range. Morant outside. There's the triple. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers will help. Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets. You know Ja Morant, such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. .35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Outside, Dane misses the three. Clippers trail by 12. Pass to Westbrook. Outside, Leonard. Clippers moving the ball around. The shot by George, no good. Morant outside. And so it's Memphis enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their defense has been very effective in locking down. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies. Clippers trail by 12. Pass to George. The kick out to Westbrook. Off target from outside.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, he's got some hop. Morant, this man loves to attack the rim whenever he gets the chance. And when I mean any chance, I mean any chance.
Back to Leonard. Pass to Zubac. Outside, George. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot? And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Second chance shot. Morris looking over the floor. Outside, George. 3 on the clock. And the rejection by Jackson. Here's Morant. That's
Never let it me. Old numbers popping up, scam likely. I was in my off-white T Supreme. Trying to a high beats. I made a killing in billions. Still in their feelings. I'm counting blues like your 6 sellers, $1 million to free my dog at the.
We'll see the Memphis Grizzlies taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Bringing you another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. Screen by Adams. Morant with it.
Oh, yes! And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
Now here's James. Out to Russell. To the paint. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaren Jackson. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Right now, let's send it over to the side. Oh, look out! Look out!
Oh, that's how you finish. Okay, I see you, Ja, flexing a little bit of muscle, showing off that athletic ability. Okay.
Now here's Jackson. Adams outside. Pass to Morant. Brooks outside. Off target from outside. And it's the Lakers ball. Russell with a wide open look. Rebounded by Jackson.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Morant with it. Picked up by Davis. On the wing, Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lays it up off the glass.
This is where you want Jackson Jr. going to town. He's got a nice soft touch around the rim.
Pass to Reeves. From outside, off the mark. Now the Grizzlies with it. And finish.